Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Rimworld Medieval Far From Home. In the last episode, it was going rather well, and then these guys showed up. Brigands from the Exterminator's Plane have arrived nearby, report to multiple angles. They prepare for one attack. So we don't have long. Now that wouldn't be so bad, unfortunately, as you can see here. So let's check out their religion. Leafism. I looked at this tree harvest with his pitiful henchmen and all that power left fallow. I tried to convince him that humanity's heavenly future is not a thing of meat and bone, but of silicon and exochromium. All the animals I had spoken with seemed to understand this. So the supremacist transhumanist natural primacy. Okay. Strange. But they're heretics. The problem I had with them is one of the group has got some Molotov cocktails in it. The other one up here, which is much more terrifying, has hand grenades. Now, that is terrifying for multiple reasons, and we have to basically deal with that. Now, we have a couple of ways of doing this. We could gather everyone and sally out. We basically have two plans. We can gather everyone, including the serf, sally out, and hopefully we can distract him with the serf, and our guys basically kill him. Unfortunately, there's only one way into this place. I'd want to rush down this group and break this group first. There's only one way into this place, and that grenade is going to be really nasty. So I don't like that idea. The other option we have, which is just as risky. Put a deadfall trap up there. We put a deadfall trap. Also, stuff like if we don't want to do deadfall trap, stuff like animal traps will work as well. My plan, I think, what I'm going to do. Hopefully, we have enough time to do this. I might have to force my people into doing this. We're going to booby trap a lot of this stuff. I'm going to put. Security. This is the issue we have. We can't build up right at the top of the map here, so it's hard to basically tell where they're going to come across. Put a 3-man trap set up there. Well, maybe 4-man trap. No, this is the issue, which is that we don't know where they come. We know the AI will force them through here, and they'll come down here. I'm going to basically take a bet and say here. I'm going to go and take a bet and say here. And the reason I'm using the animal traps rather than the normal spike traps is because you can't put them next to each other. So let's put a couple here. It's likely they're going to try and funnel through here as well. So Frog, who is not good for anything, he's okay at construction, but we need to get these things built. We need to get these things built right now. Okay. Get you up. I don't mind if it makes you unhappy. We need to get these things built. Hopefully that's far enough. Is there anybody else decent at building? Actually, you are. They're coming right now? Oh, they're wandering. Okay, so those things are going to have to be cancelled. Okay. Get to work. Okay, so let's think about this. Why are you sleeping? No, get to work. Oh, sorry, it's just like, if we can't get these things up, we're pretty much dead. Like, no joke. Probably what I'm going to do as well. Inventory is full. Why is our inventory full? Okay, yeah, we got the stupid. Okay. The problem is they got attacked soon, so we actually need to. We need to get some organization. We need to get some stuff done. So you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up. Okay. Steel plate. Okay. What's her gear that she's got on her? Okay. I don't care about that or first things first, we need to get her into a set of armor. Force make her wear that. There are helmets. I'm trying to find the other yeah, minor break risk, I know. But we need to get these traps built. You haven't even got them built yet, mate. What's your problem? Get them done. She's got that on. I swore we had another set of armor. Where did the other set of armor go? That's helmets. Is someone wearing it? He's super annoyed if he's got it on, because I only had 2 of them. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, you can go and just get stuff constructed. For the love of all things holy, get stuff constructed. Yep. Eat your food. Where are you going? Ah, my goodness gracious me. No. Get that done. Then you can go and do something. Right. And here they come. Right, we need to get into position. We haven't got the best arrows or anything either. Okay. Those grenades terrify me. So you have to go up here. You two are going to stay back, and I'm going to use him as a distraction. Where's the guy with the grenades? He's out in the open. I might just have to melee him. He got stuck in one of the traps at least. Not enough to do anything, unfortunately. He's thrown a grenade. Oh man, he's just punching us. The problem is he's got really high armor value. No. This is the thing, he's got really high armor value. Because he's got steel plates, we're not actually doing that much damage to him. as you can see, we're going to have to just swarm him. They broke and fled. We need to basically get down there. He got stuck in the trap. Like, he's gonna die because he's getting stabbed. Okay. This bloke. Okay, he's dead. So how's his condition? Right eye cut out. No immediate danger. No, frog, get up here. The rest of us are going to fall back behind a defensive line. No. Right, you three can fall back behind a defensive line. Oh, we need to go. We need to go right now. Fall back. Okay. He's running away. We had to beat this guy brutally to get him. He's had his eye cut out. Okay, left toe chopped off. This guy's dead. If we check the log, stabbed him in the left hand, smashed him in the torso, cut him with the longsword, he died. I believe we cut his head off. He's only got one grenade. All that stuff is tainted. But you can see armor really counts. We should have probably switched out to something like the heavy crossbow. What else did we have? The longbow. We could have made some great arrows that probably would have worked. Steel battle axe and the halberd probably would have worked. We do need to sort of upgrade our equipment, as it were. Right, I need to basically throw a bed down for these idiots. Deconstruct this really quickly. You're not in any immediate risk to yourself yet. You can self-tend. I can't doctor. Yeah, his medical is terrible. Okay. So, prioritize getting that under control. We're going to get in there, turn that off, and then we're going to go sleeping spots. We're going to go, how's his health looking? Okay, some of it's cleared up. You're going to capture him. You're going, oh, he's dead. No, he's not dead. You're going to capture him. Okay. Faith. Turn off and tend to them. So actually, these guys are fairly competent. Ooh, he's really good actually. I want to make sure we can keep these two alive if able. Major break risk. Okay. So, as you can see, folks, that was a terrifying encounter. It didn't help that we weren't using the best arrows either. But they'll get wiser to our traps, mark my words. What's his problem? Serious pain. Yeah, he's probably going to break. So we need to... Where's that? He also needs healing. How bad is his healing? Let's just tend to him. Okay. Get him up. He's stabilized. But man, that was a close run thing. They probably were hauling stuff to those traps. That was the problem. Oh no, an infection. Where? Okay. Tasha got an infection where? In the head. He'll either last the survivor or he won't. If that's the case, I will strip him for his gear. Who lacks range weapon? Okay, that should fix the problem. Yeah, we need to get their armors off as well. I should have probably put the shields on. That was my main mistake. Alright. I also want to take his... We'll take his helmet off. And his gloves and his boots. Okay. Man, it's starting to snow. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff to do, and you don't have much time to do it. We're going to make some clothing racks. Where are we going to put them? I'm going to put them in here. Just because it means then we can have all of the stuff that's in here, all the clothing bits sort of put away. Right, so what he's saying, he's lacking a weapon. How is he lacking a weapon? Is he out of arrows? Yeah, he's out of arrows. Okay, that's what the problem is. No. And why are you unhappy? Ugly environment. Okay. You were building the fords. That's what our initial plan was before we got attacked. You're probably going to die, to be honest, which is a shame because you were really good. But I can't take the eye out, which is it's in the head. I can't undo the infection that's in the head. and we're running low on medicine as is. Roderick, what are you doing, mate? I do need you to basically prioritize hauling that, if we're being honest, and the medicine above anything else. They were making those man traps. Well, they're making the pest traps to keep animals out. Okay. If that's the case, we'll cancel those. Cancel those. Because they're secondary right now. We need to prioritize hauling that stuff. The stuff on the floor isn't so much an issue. Onion plants died in the cold. Resocialization officer from Toby. Yeah, that's from the prisoner thing. He wants to resocialize. The problem is, you're probably going to die. Okay, he's got hypothermia as well. Okay, let's destroy that. Someone go and destroy the tub. And we'll go... do that. We've only got minor hypothermia. Okay, we'll prioritize the wood fire. Problem is we don't really have enough people for all the tasks we need to do. Okay, so that's to keep them warm. How's the wood situation? The wood situation is ongoing. Okay, so let's get everything done as much as we can. No longer capable of walking. We're low on medicine. It's not a great situation. I'd really like a trader to come past right now. Right. All this stuff is tainted, so we wouldn't get much use out of it anyway. I'm just trying to get stuff... Who's our primary construction expert? Right, what were you doing? Cooking and cooking meat. Okay, that's... Okay, cancel that for now. Prioritize wooden clothing racks. We need to store stuff away. Right, so that's done. Okay, so storage, clear all. I don't want armor of any kind. But normal stuff is fine. Okay. No. So yeah, anything besides armor is fine. Haps, war masks, all that jazz. Actually, probably what's easier to do if we allow all, no armor and headgear. None of this stuff. Noble apparel is fine. No shields. Right. And do that and do it as a critical priority, and they can just basically throw everything in there. And for the time being, going to go for the other one, clear all. We're going to put in, because I should have done this, because that would just have saved us a ton of time. I always forget that. I can do basically just do that. And go armors. And I've got to throw everything in there. And we just got to clean up this space. You're going to drop your Hallback. You're going to drop your Hallback. No. Okay, this is why I basically said no helmets. Because they just automatically put armor on, which is not something that you want them to do. I just want them to put stuff away. Okay. That's all I want them to do. Just put stuff away, please. Okay. Okay. That's all done. I'm going to reinstall that down here. So up in this area we're not going to have any more raw food. Okay. Okay, everyone got to take all the raw food out of there, please. Ugh, boy, this is... The side effect is ending, which is nice. That was a really close fight. Medical emergency. Yeah, he's probably going to die from the extreme infection. There's nothing I can do about it. It's a shame. I didn't want him to die. Yeah, also take that off. Right. Just got to stack everything up, just get as much room as we can. As you can see, every time I need to tell them not to wear. The problem is you set their apparel and they get desperate. Faction unrest. You receive a message from Petty, a warlord of the extreme plane. Her faction recently has diplomatic trouble with another faction and called upon negotiation between them and the Pineta coalition. They've picked a neutral location nearby and invite you to come to negotiation. It could be a great opportunity to improve your relations with this faction, but beware. Poor negotiation can cause more harm than good. Why don't they just try and kill us? 1 second. I mean, yeah, see, look, we're down here. They're here wanting us to go and deal with them. 21 days. The problem is that our best speech person is her, which isn't great. Right, we're low on medicine as well. I don't think there's anything we can harvest nearby. I don't see any. There's one there. Let's just put a harvest order in. I wish they could pick up multiple arrows. Alright. Okay. Yeah, he died of infection. It's unfortunate, nothing we can do. We're going to keep him alive because he's actually a really good combatant, and we need an extra soldier. So we are going to convert him. Because we must. I am going to put the trade caravan. Here we go, trading spot. I'm going to put it all the way down here. Now this seems strange, but the reason I'm doing it like this is so the caravan doesn't wander around and get stuck in our defensive traps. Because we cannot afford for them to do that. So that's done. We survived that assault. We do need more wood though, unfortunately. Our wood situation is becoming a bit tenuous. Right. Can we make... We can make stone great arrows. I'm going to actually start doing that. Give me 100 of them. We have we got great bows now. I need to transfer over to a weapon that has more stopping power. Right, so that's done. Medical situation is not great. We've got 7 left. Why is he getting a minor break risk? And slightly environment, okay. Right. Well, as it stands right now, everyone is doing okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a quick cut in. Like I said, once we got the colony established somewhat, I was going to start doing a bit more cut work just to push the time forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a quick cut in here, and we'll jump back as if there's something noteworthy pops up. Probably a new situation or some kind of design decision I want to do. So I'll see you all in a second. And we're back, folks. Now, what I've done in the meantime, not a lot of time has passed, but just got some basic stuff done. I have finished building the workshop, which is what I wanted to do. Just going to have to put a torch in it, and we'll have it all up and going. They're still collecting wood, so that's going on. That rabbit is going to be a problem. You have to be so careful with pest protection, and I need to stop. As I said, I need to stop pausing because I don't like putting cuts in. Let me know what you think in the video if you want me to put cuts in, or you just want me to speed up time. I think I'm just going to at the moment I'm just going to speed up time because I like showing off this game. Right, so we've got an improved smithy. Now this is the tricky bit. The problem that we have is that there's various bits of technology in this game. Not all of them are produced by the same by the same machinery. So, for example, the steel improved forge works differently to the steel simple forge, which isn't great. I mean, can we make it out of something besides? We could make it out of ceramic. We got. I actually don't know if I can. Ah, we can. It would save on steel. So yeah, let's go that and go that to save on steel, and we'll get someone to come up here and do that a lot. There we go. We're low on medicine as well, which is bad. I do want to keep him alive. We do need to do a conversion on him. because we need to convert him to our faith if we ever want him to actually play ball. And it looks like his faith is actually fairly low. Yeah, see, it's dropping. Right. Back up to high speed, please. Get him to build that stuff up. Wood is becoming tenuous, as it always is. But like I said, they're getting this stuff built up, as you can see. And now if it's made, we can make some basic stuff, same as you can make with the crafting station down here. Right here. What's happening with this? Liliata, Grand Chief of the Melina, has captured 2 prisoners from an enemy faction. When no place to store them, Allah wants you to watch over them for 17 days until her prison is ready. Okay, that's going to be interesting because we don't really have prison quarters. We could make some. And we'd get advanced trainer for plants and glitter world medicine. That's really important. Advanced components of goodwill. Well, we could. Right, let's see. We've still got a few days. So let's... That stuff makes very limited items right now. Right. The traps are up. Not all the traps, but some of the traps. That's done. Ooh, War Merchant. So he can make some more advanced stuff like peeler shields and heated shields. If we wanted to, he can make a shield, which is really nice. And this guy goes into each of these have, well, they have tech associated with them. So we have to basically find out which ones do it. For example, if I remember off the top of my head, let's see, stuff like fitted armor goes with the simple smithy, but stuff like plate armor goes with the advanced. It is annoying because we have to then have like multiple things for multiple practices. Right, so we got this coming in though. War Merchant. Caravan for the Confederacy is approaching. They are a War Merchant. Okay, that's fine. Right, where are they coming in from? Over there. Maybe, if we're lucky, they will... Yeah, so they're going to come through down here. Ooh, compact machinery. Very nice. But not for our current tech. Well, we do actually need it, not going to lie. Ugh. Wolves and wargs are suddenly appearing. Okay. So there's the trader. We'll send out our lady to go and talk to them. Okay, what do we want? They want take prisoners. No, unfortunate. We have gold. We know there's some more gold to mine. Okay, they will take the ambrosia. Fantastic. Probably got to chuck a lot of my gear that I've I've acquired, just because I really want to try and loosen up when I have stuff in my inventory. Take that. Single frag grenade isn't worth it. That Hallbeck and that steel plate is rubbish as well. We could scrap it for metal, but I don't want to waste time doing that. Okay. And what did they have to give us? Got a great bow. Yeah, give us a great bow of normal quality. What else? Throwing knives. Not a lot of goods, actually. They've got medicine, though, which we will buy. And with they have a long bow, which is really nice. What's the difference between a long bow and a great bow? No, we'll find out soon enough because we have one. Right, so they actually don't have a lot of stuff that we want. Bit of a shame, really. Okay, so yeah. We'll trade that. Don't really have any connections with them. Frog. Prioritize hauling the medicine before the silver. We can't heal people with silver. Right. Get that in there. At least our medicine problems will be solved for the time being. Alright, plain winter cloak. That's done, that's done. What's the first thing? Researching more advanced research tables. Okay. You're making all this stuff up. Right. Okay, this is going to be a good place to put in the cut. So, to recap, fought off a really nasty attack. Frog lost an eye, so he's becoming more and more useless to us for anything besides just hauling and cleaning. And one person died. This guy is actually fairly good, so we should try and get him on our side. Just to have him as a soldier. We finished building the forge, so we can get that going. Food supplies are okay. Our actual clothing material is starting to run out, which is not great. Had a visit from a caravan. We can't use the must for anything, and I don't want to mess around with it. Animals are coming along. How's the food situation? Not great, to be honest. It's okay because we have a hotspot here, which will keep everything. It will keep stuff growing. But even so, it's not great. Yeah. So what we're going to do for the next episode, really, if I'm thinking about it, we need to get some more bricks made. We need to I need to do an reorganization of what equipment our guys are carrying. Predominantly, I want to change them over to great bows. I'm probably going to... Yeah, how many arrows do we have left to do? We still got someone having to make great bow arrows. Actually, that's a good point. I need to have ammunition spread out around here, so they don't have to go to here and get stuff. They can just go straight to defense and pick it up. That would probably be for the best. Just general improvements. We got a bit of gold. I don't want to become too rich because we'll get attacked by massive attacks. I need to get more but the pressing thing is I need to get more colonists. Frog is useless to me with all his stuff. He is just terrible with all his injuries. I am going to get Sanders. I also have to think if I want to take this job. It will require us making, unfortunately, like a prison barracks, just to keep keep these criminals in. I suppose I could throw them in this cave, just block this up, put a couple of beds down and a fire, and keep them imprisoned in here. That might actually work. And it would save us using a ton of resources. What's a lot of this stuff? Granite chunks. Yeah. So before we end, then I'm going to go that. I'm going to go cancel wooden door. Actually, probably need to be on the safe side. How's our steel? Is still looking okay. So we need to go structure, steel door. We'll turn that into the prison, throw them in it, and forget about them. But for now, folks, this is me, Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Medieval, Far From Home. So it's like, this is just, you have to understand, I'm doing like a different playthrough on the side just to do stuff for like testing mod stability and the like, and it's going a lot more smoothly than this. Like, I've got a lovely big compound and buildings and tons of pops or tons of colonists and equipment and all the stuff. Here, I am literally fighting for my life, like a crazed mongoose. And so, yes, I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.